fierce pose. This is one of the best poses for firing up the muscles of the lower body so they become malleable, easier to move and stretch. You can breathe here and do a few things like exhale into a twist, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale. If that's a lot for you, you can bring one forearm or wrist down and stretch to the sky. There's lots of stuff to do here. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist. Next time you stay on the other side, take a nice twist, hold and breathe. We're going to take the left knee up towards the chest, and again, hover there for a breath or two, and then take that back to a twisting lunge. So if you need your forearm here on the floor at this point, or even your hand, that's okay. You're going to start opening the right arm to the sky. At any point, that knee can come down, point those toes into the mat to lighten the knee. Don't know if you need that. I'm just stretching and opening through the line of the right heart and the right shoulder. Eventually you'll come down, take the pose, and even down here to the floor or a block. Stretch and breathe. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Take it back, dog pose. You'll notice every time you come through these poses, you're going to start straightening the legs more, even though the spine is going to stay straight, and that's good. Move through your vinyasa here. Inhale, plank. Exhale, elbows over wrists. Open up through your heart, lower high. And exhale, pour yourself back. And breathe. Walk your feet together behind you. Even if you're pretty inflexible, you can try a little hop, which helps open up those shoulders and gain you courage and core strength, and then walk up. Inhale, open the heart here, bend legs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, lift the navel, then straighten the legs and stretch. Hands to the heart center, namaste. Other side, bend the knees. Inhale, stretch up. So this is very transformative if you're inflexible to do these power poses and then really press your edges while staying in alignment. So we're not just stretching this area anymore. We're really getting underneath the legs when we fold. Take a breath in here. Exhale to the left. Twist the fire. Use your hand around if you need to. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch. Let those legs warm. As you gain endurance, use the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next and last time, really stretch up. And exhale. Come to your twist. Can't knee down if necessary, right? That's half namaste. Helping to pull open the heart. Just maintain your balance as you lift your right knee this time and stretch it straight back into a lunge and higher. And begin while lifting that navel to open the heart and stretch the arm behind you. So you might need a lot of breath right now as the heart rate starts to really rise. And that's good. So we're really warming it up. You can be down again if you need it, but navel still pulls in. Eventually maybe here, and stretch. Take a breath, and exhale, release your hands to the mat. Step back, that leg dog, press those edges, keep the spine long. Inhale, wave forward plank, use the navel to carry you. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Open it up, bent elbows are good here. Exhale, bent knees dog. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales, allowing the shoulders to melt and soften, allowing the edges of the legs to press back a little bit more, and maintaining the natural curve of the back and the lift of your belly. It's a lot to think about, but possible. Now slowly walk yourself forward and come down to sit. So work on something that's really hard for many people with inflexibility, and that's the leg openers, back of the legs. Now you can do that last salutation and sequence 2 or 3 times over. That's really going to warm you up. So when you're nice and warm, come down to this pose, extending your right leg out in front of you, and the left knee pulls open, Janu Shirshasana. Now usually we're just going to go for this stretch with a straight leg, our backs round like Quasimodo, and wonder why you're never getting anywhere. That's because all we're stretching is this little band right here, and that's not really supposed to be that open. So we want to get under the leg, around the here's how you do it. You bend the knee first. You turn towards that foot. Hands can be underneath that knee or interlaced. I like this one, interlaced behind the hamstrings there, the thigh. Keep a straight spine. And on your exhale, as you lean forward with an open heart, stretch the leg down, press the leg into the hands, and pull up with the hands. This is a resistance stretch that will help open the back of your body way more than just jamming down here and not getting anywhere. Okay, so you press, open the heart, press, open the heart, and then keep your leg pressing down. Maybe you take those fingertips behind you and fold. Wherever your edges, find that. I like to wave from side to side to open the little back muscles too along the hips. And then in time you get lower, so you don't watch when the heart starts to round. You don't want that. You want to keep the heart open, way up here if necessary. Play the edge of the tube. Slowly back it off and switch sides. Bend that left leg. Keep a nice open heart and hang on. So you not only want to press with the leg, you want to pull with the hands. So arm muscles really leg up here. You're doing both at once, extremely active in the muscles and the arms, and keeping the heart open. You're going to change something here big time. All right, lifting up to the knee, we'll offer that. And exhale, fold a little bit lower. So I'm squeezing, I'm really working this. Like 80% of my capacity is lifting and pressing. Inhale, lift up, release the hands, and keep the leg reaching. And exhale, wave with an open heart. Really kick that front heel down to the floor as if trying to bend the leg again, but you're also straightening it. So you've got a nice dual resistance going on there. You'll feel it. Slowly come on up to sit. This time extend both legs. This is a fun one. Roll the flesh back from the sitting bones. Bend the knees just a little bit. And reach underneath. And again, you're going to pull with the hands and press with the legs. Even up here, I can feel this happening and stretching you. If you don't let that back round, that will release your stretch. So again, really mindful here. As you start to press and pull, you fold. And watch that the head doesn't become this tortoise head that moves out, very curious. We're going to back it off and keep stretching from down here, folding at the hips. Lift the navel up and over the pelvis and send it longer, pressing and lifting. After a few breaths here, slowly release the pose, stretch the legs straight. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, just fold forward with straight legs to the mat now, as far as you can. And softly wave from side to side, allowing your body to open itself at this pivotal moment. You stay aligned and your body's going to start dissolving little bits at a time. Keep the legs active towards the mat. Inhale, really open heart. And exhale, slowly roll down onto the mat. So from your back here, we're going to come into an inner thigh restorative. So you may, if you're up here, you might want to give yourself a little weight on the knees, like maybe a blanket or a heavy towel over each knee, even a pillow here. So something with a little weight and no forcing. Just enough to help you begin with gravity to open over time towards the floor. Bring one hand to your heart, one to your navel. Remain here and breathe. After 2 minutes here, your inner thighs and groins will begin to open as well. And you can continue on with your regular practice. If you add that sequence in, you're guaranteed to be more open in the back body than you were before. So good luck with opening all that restriction, and know that there's great freedom to be found there. If I could do it, you can too. Good luck, and namaste.